Hi everyone. First and foremost, if you can't see me, sorry not sorry. If you can't see what's in front of me, sorry not sorry. I am, oh shoot, I didn't ask for napkins. It's alright, I'm kind of packing some. I am blind and I cannot look in the viewfinder. And more to the point, what things look like has never really meant all that much to me. Hold on a minute. Can I get some napkins, please?
Yeah, of course, I'll be right.
Thank you. So I am at Applebee's, and I am going to do something that I really shouldn't be doing given my dental condition. I'll tell you more about that later. But, so I discovered something last week called the Mukbang. Now, when I found out about these and what they were, part of me was like, I could start doing these. In a way, I already do because of I do the Starbucks Saturdays, and 9 times out of 10, I mean, I wasn't eating on yesterday's Starbucks Saturday, but most of the time I ate something. But the thing about it is, I'm not crazy about the term mukbang.
Napkins and forks right here.
Thank you.
And napkins right here. On the fork.
Great, thanks. So, I'm not crazy about the term mukbang. I mean, what about the words mukbang conjures this picture in your mind of somebody sitting at a restaurant or sitting at their kitchen table, feeding their face and chatting it up with their audience? Apparently, that's what a mukbang is. But I don't know. If I do, in fact, do these like on a regular basis, I'm going to call them, well, if I do them at Starbucks, I'll call them Starbucks Saturday, like I always have. If I do them somewhere else, I'll probably just call them eating shows or eating videos. I don't know what I'll call them, but I'm not going to call them mukbangs. But I watched a date night vlog / unofficial mukbang with a woman and her boyfriend. They went to Applebee's. They turned me on to this spinach artichoke dip. I should not be trying to eat these in the condition that I'm in, but I figure if I break it up, well, first of all, I don't eat it right now because this dip is so hot. I mean, it clearly just came out of the if they bake it, it's clearly just come out of the oven. I don't know how they make this stuff, but it just came out. I might try this salsa. That's the only thing that's cold enough to eat. And like I said, given my dental situation, I really shouldn't be doing this. But if I break it up enough and then put it in the side of my mouth, success. Except that salsa is a little hot for my liking, and when I say salsa hot, I mean like spicy hot. So I'm gonna have to wait out the this. I'm gonna have to wait for this thing to cool down. I wonder if is it cooled down or let me break this up. I hope that's broken up enough. No, when in doubt, break it out more. Man. Okay, why am I breaking stuff up and like doing it the way I'm doing it? I hadn't talked about this on Starbucks Saturday. But that wasn't my point of that wasn't the point of my Starbucks Saturday. So I was like, I touched on that a little bit, but there's a vlog coming up about that. Let me talk about what I'm really here to talk about. Good grief. That's a big old hunk of dip, man. Come on. You know what I might do? There is a spoon right here. I might just eat it with a spoon. Maybe that's what I should do. I've got this tooth that has been a trouble tooth my whole life. Ever since I was a kid, and instead of running into something with my head or my face, I mean, I ran into it with my face, all right. I ran into it right with my freaking tooth. And okay, that's good. Got a little bit of dip there. That's good. So this damn tooth has broken a few times. Well, maybe more than a few times. Part of the problem was I didn't understand that. First of all, you've got to understand that this is one of my freaking front teeth. This is not a back ass. Ain't got nothing to do with eating tooth. This is like one of the main ones that you probably should have broken that up. I was just able to make that work. So this spinach artichoke dip is really good. And on this video, this girl and her boyfriend are sitting here eating chips and salsa and chips and dip. You know, kind of like what's in front of me right now, even though you can't see it. Let me describe this in case you literally can't see it. It's a plate of chips, and at the bottom of the tray is this bowl full of dip, and up above that tray is this smaller cup. I wouldn't even call it a bowl. I'd call it a little cup of salsa. And I'm not going to be doing much with the salsa because that's a little hotter than what I like, and the dip is what I really came here to try, and I like it. And anyway, this woman and her boyfriend, they're eating this stuff, and she's going, so if you come to Applebee's, try their spinach dip. And I'm going, yeah, I will. And this girl's boyfriend's going, don't say that, don't say that. I'm like, dude, shut up. She can say that. She can say that, and I'm going to try it. When I first saw that, I was thinking I'll probably have to wait until after the oral surgery to try it, but I'll try it. And then I tried eating one chip and was successful in eating it without having to interact with that problem tooth. And I was like, okay, I'll go to Applebee's, I'll try this. But even though I'm succeeding so far, I think I'm kind of playing with fire and just avoiding getting burned. I think I should not do this very often until after I've had the oral surgery that's probably going to be necessary to fix this freaking tooth. So this thing has been breaking on and off my whole life. Mostly because it is like the main like one of the main teeth in your mouth. And I didn't understand that I really couldn't use that tooth to eat because it just can't handle the pressure, the rigors of eating. Well, once again, I lost this tooth on Wednesday, and I vlogged the situation when it was happening, but long story short, it broke off again on Wednesday. I went to the dentist on Thursday. The dentist said, this is more severe than just a crown popping off. The whole tooth is broken again. And you're going to have to do one of two things. Either I can make you a new crown, which honestly might last for a few years, or you're going to need oral surgery to have what's called an extraction and implant, where they cut the thing off, or they cut the thing out like from the bone and rebuild it from the bone up. In a procedure, the end result of which will last the rest of your life. I'm like, long-term resolution, please. So, I have a consultation with the neurosurgeon on Thursday. And hopefully the oral surgeon agrees. I keep wanting to call this surgeon a neurosurgeon. That's who you see if you got a brain tumor. This ain't a brain tumor. So hopefully the doctor will agree that that's the best course of action, and hopefully there's room in the doctor's schedule to do it sooner than later, because first of all, this thing that I've got in now, I'm trying to eat around it, because if anything makes contact with it and I try to use it to bite down like it, like I otherwise usually would, I swear it's just gonna come out again. I mean, the dentist was very clear. I'm gluing this back on and cementing it back on the best I can, but it is not gonna last for long. So, how I'm eating. Number one, I'm being careful about what I eat. What I'm eating at the moment, notwithstanding. But I'm being really careful how I eat what I'm eating right now. I'm either having to eat soft food or break up, like with these chips. I'm breaking them up into little bitty pieces, not teeny tiny pieces, but small enough pieces that I can dip them in the dip, and then put them into the side of my mouth, because the side teeth are okay. Was there anything else I wanted to say? But I don't think, like I said, I don't think I'll be eating these very often until after the surgery and after the recovery. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's involved in the recovery, but I understand there is a kind of a lengthy recovery from it. Okay, I keep thinking, see, this is what I'm talking about. I've got to be so careful. I keep thinking it's going to come out. It hasn't yet, but I really don't trust it. Well, I mean, the dentist made it pretty clear there's not a lot of reason to trust it. She did the best she could because I really didn't want to walk out of there without any kind of tooth. You have no idea how weird it feels not to have, well, no, how weird it feels, how weird it sounds. I mean, watch my dental emergency vlog when it comes up. It is not up yet. I've actually pre-recorded a lot of these. I think I'm like 2 weeks ahead of time as far as the pre-recordings. And this just happened Thursday, and it's Sunday now, so it's going to be probably a week or more before you actually see that. But when it comes up, listen to me. Am I the only one who feels like without that front tooth there, I just sound weird? I hope this isn't too boring, but let's see. Well, if this if this thing comes out in the middle of this eating show, you'll witness it, but that's also what I get for trying to eat these. I mean, I'm not too worried about it because I am in fact able to break them up enough. But I think I'm going to be eating a lot of yogurt, applesauce. At least you can like grind up chicken, like tear it up, towards like a really soft type of thing. I'll be doing a lot of that, a lot of protein shakes. Protein shakes are freaking expensive though, man. Or maybe it's just the kind I get, but a 4-pack of those things is $8 freaking bucks. I'm like, really? I might end up scooping some of this out. Literally just scooping it out and eating it with a spoon. Like this chip. Let me hold this up and hope that you can actually see it. Look at this chip, if you can. This is a big chip. This is way too big to be trying to eat with this tooth. So I break it up. That's not even breaking it in half. That's breaking off one little bitty piece. I mean, little bitty compared to the whole thing. Stick that in the dip. Stick that in the side of your mouth. And that is how you eat chips. When you got to be careful about what part of your mouth that you're eating with. Although, like I said, I don't recommend this in general. I'm being a bad girl today, or right now at least, and I really don't need to, in general, be doing this. This is the first time I've eaten this. I think this is the first time I've ever eaten this particular item. But it'll be the last time till after the surgery, I think. It's just, you gotta be careful. Let's see, what else was I gonna say, man? Oh, I'll probably link this. Man. I'll probably link the video that turned me onto this into the description box. She's back, she's vlogging, I like her. And that is way too big to be trying to put in my mouth right now like this. I'm able to keep it far enough away from this tooth that it's holding its own, but that was a lot of melted cheese. Well, if there was other things, let me get my hands semi-clean now that they've been all in the thing so I can deal with this camera. If there was other things that I wanted to say, I'm not thinking of them, and I'm not going to have you sit and watch for an hour while I just feed my face and go, what else was I going to say? What else was I going to say? So I'll end this by saying what I always say. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, sign the Do Not Demonetize petition if you feel so moved, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next Vlogust video. Thanks for watching. Bye.